As a child, I was brought up close to family and friends. My parents took good care of me and were there to teach me things essential for children to learn in order to grow up to be good members of society. As you can see in the pictures, I was very close to family, even my extended family, and as a child, I would socialize with other kids. I like to play with toys, especially ones you could build and break, because I like to put things together and have a feeling of accomplishment once I finished a project. My family taught me many different things and brought me to all types of different attractions. The photo of me you see here is my dad bringing me out to a game. Also, we can see my parents taught me many different skills like how to skate, and I was also introduced to lots of different types of animals and stuff like that. Here's a picture of me with my extended family as well. And this is me at Halloween. As you can see in this picture, this is a photo of me at a birthday party, and it is a good example of how I was around a lot of other kids as a child and how I learned to socialize and be comfortable around others. I was also in lots of extracurricular activities, and I played lots of sports. So here's me playing golf. I took piano lessons and some of the other extracurricular activities that helped me develop as a child. Um, were piano, guitar. I also enjoyed playing soccer and running and hockey was another sport. And these, I think, helped me socialize and develop my interests as a child. And overall, I think it was a very good experience for me because I got to be around lots of other kids and I got to travel a lot doing these sports. And I was very fortunate, and it just helped me develop a lot as a child. My family also liked to travel a lot, and this was good because it immersed me in different cultures. This helped me develop as I learned about all types of different people and how different people are and how we share different cultures around the world. So I think that was very important for me to learn. When I was 12 years old, I got my boater's license, which was a very big accomplishment for me. I worked hard to receive this online, and I was able to drive our 15 horsepower dinghy after receiving it, and it felt really good because I had worked hard to receive something that I was now able to use in the real world. In the next picture here, you can see me jumping off of a lock. This is on the canal, the Rideau Canal, and yeah, even though my parents did not agree with it, it was very fun. This is a picture of an exchange student we had, so you can really see how we had lots of diverse cultures. Here is my one of my first days of school with my sister, and um, just how my parents kind of took these pictures um, for memories. Here we have me graduating middle school. So graduating middle school was another big step in my life as I was moving on to the next big stage, which was high school. In high school, I made lots of friends, and this is my first day of high school right here. I played a lot of basketball as well, as you'll be able to see in the next few pictures. I went through a lot of different stages in high school as well. In my first 2 years, I kept more to my own friend group I had in middle school and didn't socialize as much. However, once I turned 16, grade 11, I got my driver's license and I was going out a lot more. As well as turning 16 meant I could drive this thing right here, which I'm very fortunate to be able to even do. And it was also a very big responsibility and took a lot of trust from my parents. Um, I had many experiences throughout high school, some good and some bad. A good example is here going on vacation with my family and swimming with the stingrays. We got to travel a lot, and I was very fortunate to be able to do this. Here's me in grade 12. This is my grade 12 year. And this picture is when I was with my extended family, my grandparents in the background, and as well my nuclear family. And we went to the Butterfly Emporium. So this was really cool. There's actually a butterfly on my shirt there. One of the bad experiences I had in high school was climbing up a waterfall and falling down and getting 12 stitches in the back of my head. But it was a learning experience. I graduated high school this year and went to prom with my girlfriend Evelyn. Seeing all of my high school friends was really fun and I had a really good time. And I think keeping those connections is something I plan on doing. And it's something that I think is important to be able to keep connections with your friends throughout in high school, throughout university. In the future, I see myself going to university and eventually graduating university, and afterwards getting a job that I can support myself with. After that, moving away from home and being on my own, buying an apartment, a car, and possibly eventually getting married. And I think those will be the steps that eventually make me my own adult. I have made lots of connections to Erickson and Jeffrey Arnett, two theorists. Erickson, as I go through many of his 8 psychological steps throughout my life, from learning from my parents and finding myself and doing things myself and figuring out who I am and what I like. Right now, I am in the 13 to 21 years, which is identity versus role confusion. However, I'm fairly confident with my identity. I also make connections to Jeffrey Arnett's emerging adult theory, as after university, I won't have enough money to support myself. So I'll still need help from my parents. However, I'm going to want to be independent. So I can see myself also being a part of his theory. My family has definitely been the most influential on me socially and has helped me develop the most. But for a social institution that has been the most influential, I would have to say high school for sure. I say this because I learned a lot and developed a lot throughout high school, and I think my peers had a lot of influence on me and who I became. Fitting in is something everyone wants to be able to do, so that's why high school had and has such a big effect on me and others, I think, as well.